a guest conductor, and this year, Mr. Joseph Katafa was the conductor of the All Shore Chorus. I think he's here tonight. I want to congratulate him on doing such a great job. The concert was a lot of fun. Everybody had a great time, and it was another very successful year. So many of my students are at other rehearsals tonight, but the ones that are here, I'll call them up. Danielle Yacht, Ashley Smith, Sam Teifel, Ali Wertheim, Rebecca Erdelai, Bryn Rizello, Mahal Wilson, Samantha Saya, Kason Jackson, Kyle Destasio, Katie McCoy, Andrew Winans, Jake Shatsky. And the next group have a very distinct honor of being accepted all 4 years in high school. To make it in all 4 years in high school is really challenging thing to do. Carrie George, Kevin Bianchi, Sandra Actu. Oh, Sandra came first in the entire soprano section. I wanted to mention that. Kevin Carrillo and Josh Pins, 4-year members. Yeah. Many of these kids are going on to very prestigious colleges. Kevin Carrillo received a full ride scholarship to North Carolina Conservatory. We have some Mary DeGangi, she's not here tonight. She's got a nice chunk of money to go to school. I guess a lot of them are still negotiating, but it's great to see so many offers. Penn State, Boston Conservatory. It's wonderful to see the acceptance into the programs. Finally, I'm going to call up Zach Miller, who holds the distinct honor of being the most highly decorated singer in Howell High School history. He was accepted into 4 out of 4 possible years for All Shore Chorus. 3 out of 3 possible years for All State Chorus, which, by the way, our auditions are this Saturday, so we've been training hard for that. Then he was accepted 1 year out of the possible 1 year for All Eastern Chorus. And finally, he won the All Shore Chorus Scholarship for being the outstanding high school soloist for the organization. So congratulations, Zach. We're very proud of you.
Bonnie. Hi, Leon. Is Mark there?
Thank you. It's great being at Howell High School and having the performing arts program there. And if you haven't seen some of our shows, they're really, really excellent. So and we're blessed to have teachers like Mrs. McGowan and we have a strong staff. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to have the District Track and Field Championship on Thursday, April 29th. So it's really hope for really good weather at Howell High School. And you'll see some of the 345, and you'll see some of the best track and field athletes in our district competing. So, if you happen to miss the rebel relays, that's right.
You want us to go?
Thank you, Mr. Durbin. Thank you, Mr. Bruno. Mr. Bruno, you forgot one thing though. What, at the wedding that you attended, did you have the fish, the chicken, or the beef? At the wedding that you said you attended? Chicken, okay. I thought you, yeah, I wanted to make sure you had everything done. Okay, next up we have Freehold Township, and I see Mr. Brian Donahue, our speaker, and our principal, Mrs. Elizabeth Edwards.
We also had a very successful winter season. Our teams are here because they are competing. Most of our athletes are dual athletes, but our championship was our indoor track boys team, our girls swimming, our boys swimming, and our ice hockey were all division champions. So we had an excellent season. And we will be honoring those and our outstanding wrestler who also placed in states in June at the next awards center. And now I'd like to turn it over to Mr. Donahue.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple of athletes from the fall we'd like to bring up. 2 young men who were not able to attend the Fall Awards night, who were both first team All Shore in soccer. First one is Anthony Fioretti and Connor Egan. Like Mrs. Hingley said, we had an outstanding winter season. We had 4 different athletes achieve first team All Shore status. 3 of them will honor in June. We have one tonight, a swimmer, Stephanie Ross. She was first team all-shore in swimming. Stephanie, come on up. Stephanie also won the Shore Conference Championship in the 100-meter butterfly, right? Breaststroke, I'm sorry. I don't begin with weight. So, and that's an outstanding achievement for our swim program because they qualified for the states in the first time in about 10 years probably, and that's pretty tough to do because they only take about 8 teams per division in the states. So that was an outstanding achievement for our girls swim team. We're going to move on now to a couple of our extracurricular awards. First, we had 2 state champions at the Forensics Championships this year. Both of these individuals qualified to represent New Jersey in the national competition, which will be held later on in June. In impromptu speaking, we had Hannah Greenwald, and in declamation, we had Christopher Grimaldi. Go back around. Congratulations, guys. We also this year had several National Merit Scholar finalists. Scott Leaf, Joshua Lipson, Sophia Nguyen, and Victoria Shin. Come on up. One of our proudest and most outstanding programs that we have at Freehold Township High School is our band program. And as Howell High School brought up a lot of students for their chorus program, our band program was honored a great deal this year. We had several students who made all-shore, all-region, and all-state band. And as my advisor told me today, we, for the 4th straight year, out of Monmouth and Ocean County, had the largest contingent of students from any music program and make an all-shore band at Freehold Township High School. So I'm going to bring up several of these students. Sarah Berkowitz, Christopher Chai, Brianna Jan, Melissa Duvaldorf, Whitney Parra, Brian Reyes, Bruce Kowinski, Maggie Kehoe, Harrison Chernikoff, Daniel Simon, Aaron Stringer, Annie Chernow, Lydia Pazuli, Jared Liddy, and Daniel McKay. Students, Bruce Korinsky, he was the first chair trumpet overall in the all-shore band, in the all-region band, and in the all-state band. So he was the first trumpet, and that's an outstanding accomplishment. Maggie Kehoe, who brought up, will be participating in the all-state orchestra this fall. And finally, Annie Chernow, she will be majoring in music in the fall. So congratulations to all of our band students. Thank you for representing Freehold Township so well. And finally tonight, we have several first place winners at the State Leadership Conference for FCCLA, Family and Consumer, it's part of our Family and Consumer Science program. These students will represent New Jersey at the national competition coming up in April. Crystal Ibarra, Nicole Eldridge, Gina Barrow, Nicole Rivera, and Susan Zambrano. I'd also kind of just like to take a moment, I'm going to embarrass my advisor for a second. Ms. Camille Burr, if you want to just wave or stand up and say hi.